Light of the world, you step down into darkness. Open my eyes, let me see beauty that made this heart adore you. Hope of a life spent with you. Here I am to worship. Here I am to bow down. Here I am to say that you're my God. You're altogether lovely, altogether worthy, altogether wonderful to me. King of all days, also highly exalted.
Hi, welcome to Verse of the Day. My name is Brandon Hathaway, and I'm the preacher here at the Westside Church of Christ in Owensboro, Kentucky. And I want to thank you for joining me today as we open up the Bible and study the Word of God. I apologize to those who follow along on Facebook. Yesterday, it didn't go through. Had to go back to the streaming software and reconnect to Facebook. Every now and then I think Facebook changes the rules, and so you have to go back and reconnect it or something. I don't know. Anyways, so that's why it wasn't on there yesterday. I apologize, but it was on YouTube. If you want to go back and find it on that, they didn't change up anything, so I was able to stream on that. But today we are in Numbers chapter 21. Numbers chapter 21. And we are looking at verses 7 through 9. Numbers 21 and verses 7 through 9. And so the people have started complaining against Moses once again. And so that's where we're here. It says, and the people came to Moses and said, we have sinned. And the reason they said that the Lord has sent serpents to come up on them to punish them for their whining and complaining. And so they were dying. So they said, we have sinned, for we have spoken against the Lord and against you. Pray to the Lord that he take away the serpents from us. So Moses prayed for the people, and the Lord said to Moses, make a fiery serpent and set it on the pole, and everyone who is bitten when he sees it shall live. So Moses made a bronze serpent and set it on a pole, and if a serpent bit anyone, he would look at the bronze serpent and live. And so it was God's way of giving them the opportunity to be saved. If anyone got bit, I don't know why they wouldn't look to the serpent, but I can imagine there's probably some who didn't. And so it's just, again, the children of Israel has got caught up in their complaining continuously, as they go through the wilderness. Why have you brought us here to die? We're going to die of thirst. We're going to die of hunger. We're going to die. And so as you read throughout the rest of the chapter, they end up having to go into a couple of battles. And as they continue to wander through the wilderness and seeking, I guess would be the right word, seeking permission to pass through certain people's lands, and they want to allow it. So they had a hard time as they continued through the wilderness, and of course allowing all those who were of the age above 20 to die before God lets the rest of them inherit the land. So anyways, interesting enough, as we're going through the VBS at Southside, the congregation there, they're studying, the adult class will be studying Hezekiah today. And one of the kids' classes should be studying Hezekiah, I believe. And Hezekiah actually gets rid of this bronze serpent that Moses has made because the people had made it into an idol, into an image to worship. And so Hezekiah had to get rid of that. And so it's something that you have to be careful with, is something that could be good for a moment, that if you take it too far, that you can cause it to be your idol. And that's, I believe, how things work today, more to the point that we don't necessarily worship images and stuff, but you can allow them to your job and money and other worldly things to possess our lives and our minds and make us give everything to it. It might start off as an okay thing or a good thing or not necessarily a bad thing, but if you allow it to take you away from God, then it becomes your idol. So anyways, I want to thank you for joining me. I hope that you have a blessed day, and if the Lord is willing, I will talk to you later.